Hey guys, welcome to another video here at Cloud Colubrids. Now before I get into this video, I got something special I want to show you guys. Alright guys, I got the coffee ready. We got a nice storm coming through here. Hopefully it stays on the outskirts, but it's been raining a lot yesterday. We got some really bad rain, lightning, thunder, but I just want to make a toast and a blessing to the weather that it stays good right here. It stays good for you guys wherever you are. Make a blessing for you guys and for those beautiful babies from Paprika and Riddler. I'm so excited. So let's drink. Now I've been reading a lot of posts online, and you know what? Some of you guys gotta take it easy. Just be patient, relax. Those eggs will hatch eventually. You know, some people swarm over the eggs. They can't wait for them to hatch. They're going crazy. Me, I just put them away, and I don't even think about it until closer to about the time when I know they'll start hatching. I will check them out periodically, make sure nothing is going bad or molding, make sure the humidity is right. But I'm relaxed. Whenever they hatch, they hatch. I'm in no rush. Now, I got some snakes that I'm gonna be feeding a little bit later, showing you some snakes. I wanna make one more toast to all you guys who are breeding snakes, that all your eggs are gonna hatch out perfectly. Some of you guys probably have snakes that already hatched out a while ago. You know, I start a little late, so here's to you guys. Alright guys, I got the little ones right here. Now these took exactly 74 days to hatch out at an ambient temperature between 78 and 80 degrees. So now these guys are gonna be shedding out in a couple of days. So at this size, I usually don't handle them much. Last year I did handle one right out of the egg, no issue. So let me see, I'll take one out. I'm not gonna show each one. Again, their colors are very dull. They just came out the egg, they're gonna shed. And these guys take a couple of months to really start coloring up anyway. Alright, so these are really hard to handle at this size. They're so small and delicate. These are the first time being touched since out of the egg, so this is all a new experience. So take a look at this little guy. He looks like he's gonna be a really nice extreme Abbotts okeetee. It seems like he has pretty bold markings, but again, you can't tell fully until they have a couple of sheds and that coloring starts coming in the saddles. Now this little guy has an amazing looking head stamp. It's almost like a superhero mask. Hard to see it on camera because he's moving around so much. But these guys are tiny, and normally after they shed, a lot of people will feed them right away. I like to wait another week after they shed, get them really hungry, so when you feed them that first pinky, they're probably gonna go for it right away, rather than try and feed them when they still have some of that egg yolk in them and then they reject the food. So, and this might be the biggest one in the clutch, not much bigger than the other one, but it seems to be a little bit heavier. This one's actually pretty calm, just hanging around on my finger, not really running. He has a little bit of an aberrant pattern right there. Now, I'm not looking to hold any of these back. I held back 2 beautiful babies from last season. I did say, whew, if I get another one with a really aberrant pattern like Ramsey's, then I'll hold it back if it's a female to pair with Ramsey's, try and produce my own line of extreme Abbotts okeetees with an aberrant pattern. But none of these have much of an aberrant pattern, just solid, beautiful, classical, extreme Abbotts okeetees. Now look at that beautiful head stamp on this guy too. Alright, so these are real young. I don't want to get them worked up. They haven't even had their first cup of coffee yet, so I'm gonna put them back inside, let them relax, and we'll continue this video. Now I'm gonna finish this coffee, go inside. We're gonna start feeding some snakes. I actually got one snake I want to show you real quick, one of my favorites. Alright guys, so this is my female Trans-Pecco rat snake. Now, the male is named Sinatra, like the singer, and this girl's name is Marilyn Monroe. Nice blue eyes. Beautiful, beautiful name for this girl. And this is one of my favorite snakes in the collection, maybe my favorite snake in the collection, the Trans-Pecco rat snakes. Now you could see this girl is really getting big. Just a nice slender snake that grows pretty long. These snakes are really active, curious snakes. Much more so to me than the king snakes and the corn snakes. When I open the bins, they seem really curious and interested in what I'm doing. You could see their eyes dilating, looking at me almost the way you would look at a person when you first meet them. And they're always just looking to get into mischief. Now, these are some of the calmest snakes I've ever seen. Never ever try to bite, and they're very timid even when it comes to feeding. Really shy sometimes. They don't even eat off the tongs. You just gotta leave the rodent in there and they wind up eating. Now, Marilyn just messed up my hair, so give me a second. Now these have really nice blue eyes, a silvery blue eye. That's why I named the male Sinatra, because Sinatra has blue eyes, Marilyn Monroe has blue eyes, and they're just so beautiful. You don't see these very often. They're not rare. You just don't see them pop up too much, but they're one of the best snakes you could possibly own. Now this girl will be breeding size next season, but I might wait 1 more year to breed them. They get a little bit bigger than the corn snakes, so I want to make sure she's got a nice size to her. I don't want to rush anything. I just can't wait, and I've never bred rat snakes, so I'll be talking to some of those rat snake specialists. I'll be talking to some breeders that work with rat snakes and see exactly what I need to do regarding brumation and all that good stuff. Now I'm gonna put this girl back inside. We'll be feeding her and Sinatra later. Actually, Sinatra never eats off the tongue, so you probably won't see him eating, but we're gonna do that. Let me go get those rodents and I'll be right back. Alright guys, take a look at this amazing Ultramelokatee. This is a female, and this girl will be one of the next snakes I'll be upgrading into a larger bin as well as the male. Now these colors are just amazing. I can't wait to breed these. Now let's see if she's hungry. Boom, got it. Alright guys, that was the female I just showed you before. Now this is the male. I'm thinking the male might be a little bit more extreme than the female, but both just amazing looking examples of an Ultramelokatee. These come from some of the best bloodlines in the world. And towards the tail, solid. Solid is that gray, or I don't really know how to describe that color, but it's solid. That's really extreme towards the tail. All right, let's see if he's hungry. Boom, nice and gentle. Boom. Now up next, I'm gonna do Mercury and Phoenix. This is a pair. This is my fire striped female from Shore Island. She's usually more of a gentle eater. There you go. She has those nice orange eyes. Now I'll put her back. Now this male, Mercury, is a blood red stripe from South Mountain Reptiles. Old school blood reds. Really has that nice deep brick burgundy color. Oh, you dropped it? Boom, there you go. You can see that nice stripe, it's faint, and you can see that nice dark brick color look. These are gonna get even darker with age. Can't wait to pair these two up. Really interested to see what some of these babies are gonna look like from best quality stock, South Mountain Reptiles and VMS Herp lines. Give you guys a better look towards the window. You could see with the light coming through, that stripe is faint, but it's there, and in person, it's much more pronounced. Now, since I brought up Shore Island VMS Herp's name, I wanted to show you this girl who I got from Shore Island. Her name is Butter. She's a butter stripe, and she is just, whoa, she's beautiful. There she goes. She's going everywhere. There you go. You got it. Now that stripe is very faint. In person, again, it's much more visible, but those yellows are really beautiful, and in person, it's even deeper. Can't wait to pair this girl with Popcorn, the male that I also got from Shore Island. I'll show you him next. So this is Popcorn. He's a butter motley het stripe, so the babies will be motley striped. Who knows what else is hidden? Boom. Alright guys, so this is my male black Max Mex. I got this guy and a female from John Lasseter. He has some of the nicest Mexicana style king snakes in the business. Now the female is really beautiful as well, but she's deep in shed, so I'm not going to show her today. But these guys, again, slow growers. They don't get very big, but I can't wait when I can breed these and see how the babies come out. These get darker and darker with age. They come out with a light gray coloration with red saddles, and as they mature they get darker and darker, almost to a really dark gray, almost black. Some are just about black, and you know, the darker they are with the base skin color, it seems the more desirable they are, because now most people love the black Max Mex that are the darkest ones, almost jet black, because it contrasts against those red saddles just beautifully. Boom, got it. Alright guys, up next I have Domino with me. And lately Domino has been really a little bitey at times. So I'm trying to keep my fist like this. If I expose fingers, he'll definitely go for it. Now I can tell Domino's hungry. 100% het albino male that I got from Sean Island. One of my favorite California king snakes in the collection. A straight up Dalmatian looking pattern. So let's go grab that nice little hopper for Domino. Boom! Oh yeah. So now this is Beetlejuice. This is gonna be one of many girls for Domino, the male that I just showed you. Also got this girl from Sean Island. She's het albino. She carries the same genes as the male I just showed you from similar bloodlines. Now let's see if she's hungry. So the feedings. Whoa! Oh, there you go. Boom! Got it. Alright guys, so I'm back inside with this beautiful female red Zeppelin that I got from Lee Abbott. You can see those nice red saturation colors coming in nicely with those deep oranges outlined by white. These are just beautiful, and she's gonna continue to get better and better with age. And you can see she's not very aggressive with the feeding. Just grabs it nice and gently. Alright, I'm so excited. We got a lot more eggs that are going to be hatching in the next week or so. So I'll be doing a lot more videos. These babies that just came out from Paprika and Riddler looking amazing already. And I feel great that I could do these videos. Just hang out, enjoy it. This is the passion that we have. Now I have some errands that I gotta run. And then when I get home, I'm gonna start editing these videos. You guys got any questions, feel free, and I'll catch you in the next one. We have some lightning coming in, but there's a little patch of sun right here. A patch of sun, a little sun coming through right here. Looking. And when you watch my videos, you could drink whatever you like. You want to sit down, have a beer, have some liquor, have some rum, have some tea, whatever you like. I don't drink beer. I really don't drink liquor much at all. All I drink is water and coffee. But you guys could drink whatever you like. No, don't eat me. Because it contrasts against that red saddleization. I just made that word up. I've ever seen never ever try to bite, and they're very timid even when it comes to feeding. Now Marilyn just messed up my hair, so give me a second. All right, that's better.